On this 2010 to 2015 Honda Civic with the 1.8 gas engine, P0369 may point to an intermittent or noisy signal on the CMP B side of the camshaft position system. The vehicle may run normally at times, or it may show intermittent drivability symptoms when that signal drops out or gets noisy. Broadly, keep your mind on possible sensor signal issues, connector and terminal problems, ground integrity, pulse plate damage, or an ECM/PCM connection concern. Before you start testing, save the captured operating data and any onboard snapshot. Then use that information to help reproduce the conditions instead of guessing. Start with the basic PGMFI checks. Turn the ignition switch to on Roman 2, clear the code with the HDS, then start the engine and let it idle for 10 seconds. After that, look at CMP B noise in the HDS data list. If 0 counts are indicated, continue to the connector and terminal checks. If 0 counts are not indicated, move on and try to duplicate the problem under the captured driving conditions. For problem verification, test drive the vehicle for several minutes in the range of the captured engine speed and vehicle speed. Watch CMP B noise in the HDS data list again. If 0 counts are indicated, the failure is duplicated, so continue to the connector and terminal checks. If 0 counts are not indicated, treat it as an intermittent failure. The system is okay at this time, and the next move is to check for poor connections or loose terminals at the CMP sensor and the ECM/PCM. Now check the connection quality. Look for poor connections or loose terminals at the CMP sensor, the ECM/PCM, the engine ground, and the body ground. If anything is not okay, repair the connection or terminal problem, then move to verify the repair. If the connections and terminals are okay, continue to the pulse plate inspection. Remove the cylinder head cover and visually check the CMP pulse plate for damage. If the pulse plate is damaged, replace the CMP pulse plate, then verify the repair. If the pulse plate is not damaged, replace the CMP sensor, then verify the repair. Keep verification separate from the testing path. Turn the ignition switch to lock 0. Reconnect all connectors, then turn the ignition switch to on Roman 2. Reset the ECM/PCM with the HDS. Do the ECM/PCM idle learn procedure. Start the engine and let it idle for 10 seconds. Then check for pending or confirmed DTCs with the HDS. If P0369 is indicated again, check for poor connections or loose terminals at the CMP sensor and the ECM/PCM. Then go back to the initial PGMFI check. If P0369 is not indicated, troubleshooting for this code is complete. If other pending or confirmed DTCs are present, check what those codes mean next. For P0369, stay disciplined. Capture the conditions, watch CMP B noise, verify the connectors, terminals, and grounds, inspect the pulse plate, and only then follow the final repair direction. For more diagnostic training, visit stepdiagnostics.com.